You know what you gotta do.
What you want me to do, snitch? I know you don't want to give up no cops. What you want? You want gangsters?
Snitching. A revolving door, a danger to the community, and a reason for increase in violence. Natapoffs has a good point when she calls informants a revolving door, because the system takes in low-level drug dealers and addicts and releases them in order to generate more information. This is a revolving door because the cycle never ends. If you don't stop the door at all, then it will continue to spin. Just like if we keep allowing criminals back on the streets as informants, we are allowing crimes to continue. This is not only allowing criminals to get away with their crimes, but it is also giving them the opportunity to ignore the law and have a sort of immunity or power over the law. Natapoffs states that ongoing crimes committed by active informants directly harms the communities in which they live. Obviously, allowing an informant to continue to sell or use drugs is going to be harmful to the community. Although these informants are supposed to be helping the police to convict a person of a crime, they are essentially just creating more problems of their own neighborhood. Informants who are allowed to continue to commit crimes generate more drug activity. Because they are distributing drugs, they are creating an increase in drug use in that community. When there's an increase in drug use, there is usually an increase in violent crimes. Informants can most definitely cause more harm than good to their own community. The idea that snitching might actually increase the violence between criminals is an important point to make. Because of snitching, there's an increase in distrust in communities. When people don't trust each other, they begin to act differently toward one another. Violence can stem from one person suspecting the other person of being an informant, and when this happens, more and more communities break apart and gangs begin to form. Gang violence can occur in order to prevent snitching in a community and also as a way to protect the people of that area. We can see a never-ending cycle of violence all because of snitching. Professor Alexandra Natapoffs' paper on snitching proves that snitching is not going to prevent crimes. In fact, it almost creates more crimes.
What can you promise me, Richie?
I can promise you, you lie about one name, you'll never get out of prison. You lie about $1, one offshore account, you'll never get out of prison. Now you can live life rich in jail for the rest of your born days, or be poor outside for some of